Ritz-Carlton didn't become known for luxury because it had beds. Every hotel had beds. Every roofer has shingles. Every landscaper can design a patio. So what makes your business feel different? Ritz-Carlton is one of the most widely recognized luxury hotels in the world, but it wasn't built on just the rooms alone. Caesar Ritz was focused on cleanliness, details, status, the elegance, and the service. And all of that was streamlined so that when the guests stayed, their experience felt premium. They didn't even notice all of that. So there's a lesson in there for your service-based business, and that is your work matters, but the experience around your work is what makes you premium. So let's break down what the Ritz did and how we can apply that to your service-based business. Number one, Ritz studied the customer. He knew and understood what wealthy guests wanted. They didn't just want a room. They wanted comfort, status, recognition, cleanliness, confidence, and to feel taken care of. Your customer isn't just buying the job. They're buying peace of mind. They're buying the trust. They're buying the confidence that you will do the job right and won't make their life harder. For a roofer, this means you're not just selling shingles. You are giving clear communication, clean job site, no surprises. If you're a dentist, you're not just doing dental work. You are giving a perfect smile. You are easing anxiety in your patients. For an electrician, you're not just wiring, you're making the home future ready. You're leaving no mess behind. Those are all premium things. And premium starts when you understand what the customer is buying is emotional and not just technical. The next thing Caesar Ritz did was he made the details the standard. He was obsessed with cleanliness and hygiene. There was cholera going on at that time, and he ripped down all the drapes and the velvet things in the room so that the walls could be washed down after every stay. He changed out the beds so that they were brass bed frames so that they could be easily washed and kept clean. And those are things that his clients came to expect, and he didn't ignore them. He paid attention to that, to the things that other hotels ignored. They were too lazy to do that. And cleanliness became part of the luxury, and that wasn't normal for hotels at that time. So what does this mean for your service-based business? The details create trust. Customers notice more than you think, and they may not say it out loud, but they feel it and they'll buy because of it. Do you have a clean truck? Do you have an organization? Are you on time? Do you give fast replies? Are you professional when you show up? Are you friendly? Do you give the clear next steps after the job is done and no confusion? Customers may not mention every detail, but they feel every detail. The next thing that the Ritz did was sell an experience, not just a stay. It wasn't just another place to sleep. It became a place people wanted to be. It became status, elegance, belonging, a social signal, a memorable experience. And when they came into the hotel, they felt like they were apart from the city that they were surrounded by. And it was like being in a resort. So don't just sell the task that your job does. Sell the transformation. Don't just show the customers what they're buying. Show them what their life looks like after the job is done. Maybe they can install that hot tub because their panel's been upgraded. Maybe they can take those pictures with their smile open because their teeth are nice and straight. Maybe they can not be worried at night that their roof is leaking because their shingles are doing what they're supposed to do. You're not just selling a patio, you're selling a backyard that a family can be proud of, a better space for hosting, a better way to enjoy the home, bringing the inside outside. That's what you're selling. If you're a painter, you're not just selling premium paint and it looks good on the wall. You're selling that the job and the house is finally done. It's professional and it's a safe, clean place to come home to. It's a better daily environment. The task or the job that you do might pay you once, but the experience gets you remembered. The next thing the Ritz did was become hard to compare to. It wasn't just another hotel. Ritz was obsessed with service, cleanliness, status, the atmosphere, the food, the elegance. And that made it very hard to compare any other hotel to it. It made it hard because it was different. It was premium. So if you look like everyone else, customers will compare you on price. If you are different, it needs to be obvious. It can't just be in your head. It can't just be in your service. It has to be in your marketing, your process, and your customer experience. Here's some things to watch out for. You want to be careful not to be a commodity. Commodity positioning sounds like we do quality work. We care about customers. We're family owned. We're reliable. We have great customer service. Instead, you want to position yourself as premium. Premium positioning, on the other hand, sounds like we build future-ready electrical systems for modern homes. We create cosmetic dental transformations. We design premium outdoor living spaces. We help businesses get financial clarity, not just bookkeeping. If your difference isn't clear, price becomes the difference, and that becomes a commodity. The next thing the Ritz did was he chose the standard that he wanted to own. So you need to do that with your business too. So he became known for the highest hospitality standard. Like I said, other hotels could not keep up, but that was his standard. Your business needs to choose what it wants to be known for. Does it want to be known for everything? I don't think so. You need a clear standard that the market remembers. What should customers feel when they deal with you? What part of our experience should be obviously better? What do we refuse to compromise? What do we want customers to say about us? If you're a roofer or an electrician, you should have the cleanest job sites, the cleanest installs, the most expertise, homeowner education, the best communication. And maybe you're not there all the way yet, but start asking yourself where you need to improve and where you can change. You can't become known for everything. You have to pick the standard and that you want the market to remember. So if your business looks, sounds, and operates like everyone else's, don't be surprised when customers compare you on price. They're not always being cheap when they do this. It's sometimes they just can't see the difference about you and the next electrician down the road. Ritz didn't become Ritz because it had rooms. Every hotel had rooms. The standard around the room was different, and that's what made the brand valuable. Better customers are attracted to better standards. I want you to audit 5 areas of your business. And the first one is your first impression. What does your website look like? Your contact form, your Google reviews, your voicemail, your social media, your photos. Does it feel premium or does it just feel thrown together? Number 2, I want you to check your communication. How fast is your response time? Do you answer the phone professionally? What do you do when you follow up? What are the next steps? Do you give appointment reminders? Your expectations. Are you reducing uncertainty or are you just creating more of it? The next thing I want you to check is your presentation. Do your trucks look clean? Are they washed? Are they presentable? Do you have uniforms? What about your job site expectations and cleanliness? How about your office or your clinic? Is it clean? Do we look like the business we want customers to trust? Number 4, the customer experience. Check your booking, check your sales process, your handoffs to other people in your business, the final walkthrough or the after service follow-up. Where does the customer feel confused, ignored, or unsure? Number 5, check your proof. Before and afters, testimonials, case studies, process videos, review your screenshots, educational content, team standards. Are we showing the standard or are we just claiming it? Because you might have the standard and you might be here, but your team could be way down here. And if you haven't communicated that to them, check that. So in closing, I just want to remind you the main points. Ritz-Carlton wasn't built by accident. He knew what wealthy customers wanted. It was built through those standards. Your business doesn't need to be fancy, but it does need to be intentional. And customers should feel that difference. Your team should know the standard. Your marketing should show that standard. Your process should protect that standard. You don't become premium by saying that you're premium. You become premium when customers can feel that difference at every step in your business. If you thought this video was helpful, subscribe for more videos on building a premium service business. And you can even comment on maybe a luxury brand that you want broken down and how that can be related to your business, because we can do that one next. If you're ready to stop competing like a commodity and build a more trusted, scalable brand, then book a call with us and we'll get you going. See you on the next one.